the NRM chairpersons in the district, you are a chairperson of all, not a chairperson of a small group or a chairperson of one side. You are a chairperson of all of us. That's why I was surprised to hear that our chairman came here with some candidates and left out others. That shows that he never took the advice from the chairman of the NRM. Two, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Muhumuza Henry, with candidates, you said Tindimwewa and Mutes, and he had attempted to call Bigirimana. I had. She refused to come. Farida refused to come. So, Mr. Chairman, I request that, yes, because I never interjected when they were making their submission. Two, Mr. Muhumuza has been contradicting himself. Firstly, when he went for that meeting, the RDC is there. Whoever attended that meeting can bear me witness. In his own statements, he said, the one candidate, Kabanda, is in Kasambya campaigning with a government vehicle. If we find his vehicles in the constituency, we are going to ban them. In his own, the RDC was there. My brother, the chairman NRM, was there. He said he's going to ban my vehicles in the constituency, in that meeting. He even stormed out of the meeting. Two, I want you to find out, together with all the commissioners who are here, and I request Mr. Chairman that if you find out that on Monday, it is Mr. Muhumuza who was supposed to be in Nabingora sub-county, the said villages, you disqualify me. If you find out from the chairpersons of LCs, all the 29 LC1s in that sub-county, if you find out now that David Kabanda is not the person who was supposed to be in that sub-county, and they were expecting Muhumuza Henry, you disqualify you from this race. Mr. Muhumuza is known for being violent. Even if you go and ask any person in Mubendi, he has provoked me. This is not the first time. The chairman NRM who is here, Mr. Muhumuza Henry himself, has ever kidnapped him. He has ever kidnapped him. He's here. Let him deny. He's known for being violent. This is not the first time, Mr. Chairman. He has been provoking me. Like you see what is happening in Remiad. He provoked me because he said, I did not attend the meeting that was called by the chairman NRM. Neither did Mr. Muhammad Cheyune attend. And the other candidate, Sam Barzarwaje, did not attend. Why did you choose to come to mine? Yet Mr. Muhammad Cheyune was also in Rubimbiri. Why didn't you go to attack where I had been? Just because he knows when he calls people, they don't turn up. A previous week, before this week, he was in the same sub-county. So how do you say that you are going back to the same sub-county in a constituency that has 8 sub-counties? In that, because I am coming to what happened exactly, in that same place, the Giso for Wageza, because he had sent people to train me, they were following me. The Giso for Wageza went and spoke to one of his agents called in Sereko. The Giso, he said, this place is going to be violent. Tell Muhumuza to go to another, because he had a meeting in a place called Chisenyi. Even if you call the chairman LC1 Chisenyi in Kigando sub-county, he will tell you that on that day, at that particular time, as he has said, that he was coming from Kampala, they were expecting him. And not in Nabingora where I had been. He had been in Nabingora a previous week. But he did it deliberately to provoke me so that I can do something, and he creates news. Because nobody knew that I was contesting with anybody in Kasambya. But now he's known. This one has helped him to be known by people. Now people know that Muhumuza is contesting. The media is giving him coverage. It has helped him. I was in Chibaringa sub-county. The chairman NRM knows. He even called me. I thanked him after hearing what had happened. I was in Chibalinga sub-county, Mr. Chairman. My brother here had a function. Which date was that? On 2nd, Mr. Chairman, sir. I had many meetings in Chibalinga A parish, in Chibalinga sub-county. I concluded my meetings a bit late. I had to drop one of the agents that I had moved with at his place because he had lost a relative. When I was moving towards his place, Mr. Chairman, I want to give you the scenario of what this man has been doing in the constituency. And I have been quiet because I didn't want him to tap into my electricity. When he taps into my electricity, people get to know him. I kept quiet. I didn't want to give him masanyaraze. But what he did, he had people, and even if you go to the constituency, Mr. Chairman, he said it on the radio. He has hired goons, I will call them goons, who have been moving around. He has even put it on his social media networks, accounts. Wherever you find Kabanda's poster, you remove it. The chairman NRM here knows everything, that what is happening. He has deployed people who plaque of my posters. If they fail to remove it, they bring theirs and put it on top of mine. Same person. So on the 2nd, when I had reached at a place called Sarava, I found his people who are moving my posters, putting his. I ignored them. I was moving, they blocked me. They had a vehicle, they blocked me. I moved out. When I moved out, people came. They started shouting, Twagalono, that you want this one, not you. So what they did, these ones, because he had stage managed people, what he did, his people had cameras. He was in the neighboring village at the same burial where I was taking my agent to attend the burial, and then I continued for his function. They started bringing posters. His posters, you can imagine, Mr. Chairman, his posters to me, and started putting them at me, provoking me. What I did, I entered my vehicle. I told my bodyguard, don't do anything. Even the RDC thanked me. The entire place knows how this man has provoking me. When I entered the vehicle, his own brother attacked my bodyguard. I saw my bodyguard attempting to do something. I can show you that video. I moved out of the vehicle. To prevail over my bodyguard, I told him, don't do anything to people. So one of them told me, he wanted to shoot me. I said, you want to shoot people? He said, no. The videos are there. I grabbed him. I put him back into my vehicle. I crossed it. His people attacked my vehicle. His people. When I was moving, Mr. Chairman, I found him, Mr. Muhumuza. He's here. I found him in a place called, the trading center is called Primaries, but the village is called Kabanda A. When he saw my vehicle, Mr. Chairman, he stopped in the middle of the road. He's here. He stopped his vehicle and put his glass down and said, Mwagalachi, what do you want? I told my driver, you drive. Don't attack him, don't do anything. What he did, he tried to reverse, to knock me. I told my driver, let us move, and I swear upon the living God, he's here. If I am lying, whatever I am saying, if I am lying, God should punish me. He's here. He tried to knock me. I told my driver, let us go. For him, he thought I was going at the burial. I dropped the man, I continued. You can't believe, Mr. Chairman, when he went and picked his boys, the one who attacked me before, he came back at the burial to attack me, thinking I had gone for the burial. When he found that I was not there, people looked at him. They said, but you said Kabanda was beating your people. Now why are you back here? They asked him. He looked at the people, he looked at them, and then he disappeared. When he disappeared, because I had finished my campaigns and my team was going back to Kasambya, he attacked them himself. You can go to a village called Sarava and ask the chairman LC1. With all the locals, they will tell you how Muhumuza beat my people. He vandalized the vehicles. The videos are there. He beat my people. The audios are there because what he did, when he realized that my people were filming him, he went and grabbed the boy who was filming him and grabbed the phone from him. But one of them was recording with the phone, which was in the pocket. And the audios are there. In that scuffle, they were telling him, Mwami Muhumuza, we have done nothing to you, let us go. And he said, where are the videos? You have the videos. And he started grabbing, trying to get the phones from my opponents. He beat them. They went at the police. Actually, I even called for I called the police. He beat people when police was there. Police from Rusalida. When he started beating people, one of the policemen, I was told, tried to disperse people with bullets. He passed behind and grabbed himself. This is what I was told. You can even go and ask the OC Rusalida. When he grabbed him, another one came and rescued him. The chairman, LC1 of that village, came and told him, Mr. Muhumuza, is this how you are going to campaign? Is this how you are going to look for votes? You are spoiling your votes. And I think he got embarrassed and left the man. That's how our people, when people became many, that's how our people were rescued and went to Kasambya. That was the first scenario. Even the RDC called me to thank me because they thought my bodyguard would do something. Now, in the previous elections of 2020, he burnt a house in his own village. 2020, he burnt a house of my supporter. He nearly killed 2 of my supporters from his own village because they don't support him. Own village. One is called Dan, even migrated from Kasambya because of him. Another one is called Kabu Fred. He nearly killed them, stabbed them with knives. Himself. They are there. You can go there. At least our NRM chairman knows the entire story. He's there. The people I am talking about, he knows them. They are from the same place. Now, recently what he did, he came to Kampala, I was told, and hired people, the Mongolia group. When he hired them, he told them to go and attack one of my supporters called Gumisiriza from Nyavikanda. Fred, you know him, chairman? The young man from Nyavikanda. So when he told his goons, you go and attack him. Now, because they didn't know the place very well, they went instead and attacked his supporter. You see a blessing in this, guys. Instead of attacking his support, mine. You can, Mr. Chairman, this one, even if you go and hold a meeting, a rally, not even a meeting, in Kasambya, in each of the sub-county, if you find out that Kabanda is violent, you are here with all the commissioners. If the locals tell you that Kabanda has been violent, you disqualify me from this race. And if you find out from the locals that it is Muhumuza who has been provoking me, you disqualify him. How come that Mr. Cheyune, me and Mr. Cheyune, we have never fought? In the previous election, you nominated us 8. We only had a scuffle between me and him. Still his own polling station, because the last day, on the 14th of February 2021, when I was moving out, giving out the package for the president, the 300,000, he attacked my people and broke one of my driver. He attacked him. I am the one who went and removed him from that trading center. He's here. I chased him myself. He had goons with stones. I overpowered him and chased him. He was beating my people. Even yesterday but one, the RDC is here. He will bear me witness. You can go to his village called Ikura. He went very early in the morning himself and started grabbing people from his businesses. The chairman here knows, of NRM. Started beating them, ordering them to pluck off my posters. One of them is called Mwine. Another one is the chairman LC2. That was yesterday in the morning. Himself went. The RDC went there. Do you know what he told the RDC and the DPC? Hey, because you have heard that I am attacking Kabanda's people, now you are responding. When you had him banning my cars, you didn't come. himself. Now, I am now coming on the issue of Monday. Mr. Muhumuza has said that they gave them a program of joint campaign. That's what he has said. And he said he's going to be campaigning alone. And the guidelines that he has read from you, Mr. Chairman, the guidelines say that the election officer of NRM must be there and must sanction the meetings. Now, in the meetings where you are going, had they been sanctioned by the NRM election officer? He's here, the registrar. Had they been sanctioned by the commissioner? Had they been sanctioned by Dr. Tango Doi? 3, because he wanted to provoke me, this is what exactly happened. Nabingora sub-county has 29 villages, 4 parishes. I decided to divide, each parish has almost 8 villages. I decided, because we didn't have time, I decided to divide the villages. If a parish has 8 villages, we divide with 2 venues in a parish. 4 come here, 4 come here. The chairpersons of those villages were also present in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th meeting. Now, when they called him that I was at Chizizi playground, this is exactly what happened, Mr. Chairman. I can even show you the videos. The videos are there. He came with his convoy. They hip some, I don't know, which, I don't know, I was told they were, because when you look at the videos, are they with IPSA or which? Those small vehicles. One of them came and blocked me. When you are coming, we are coming from this side to join a road that takes us to another meeting. For him, he was coming from this side. He ordered his vehicles. They hip some. I am going to show you the video. And when you see that video that I am the one who started the war, we are here again, Mr. Chairman and the commissioners, you disqualify me from this race. He brought the first car came and blocked me, blocked my convoy. Another car came and blocked. His own vehicle, this one, came and also joined. He had another lorry which was carrying the music system. I was told I didn't see. It was full of stones. I want you to quote me well. I was told, but I did not see what. Yes, it had stones and some big sticks. The videos are there. When I am narrating this story, somebody may think it is film of Jack Chan and yes, but it is the truth. Another Hipsam went, came back, and crossed off the road very well. So what my people, because he had been provoking me, they got angry. And also the village, when he says, we all know how, at least my chairman here operates with some security agencies. If we find out that his car was shot, now, let him bring it here. You remove me from this red car. What they wanted was for me to get out. They start filming me, and then they saturate. Like they were doing the other day, that I have been chased because of supporting the coffee bill and the UPDF Amendment Act. What Bashir has been saturating. Hey, when they attacked me the first time, his PA, the one who has just left this place, was over the radio. Kabanda has survived Muhumuza. When he gets him the next day, he will see. Today he took off. That day I didn't take off. Now, when they blocked my vehicles,
so
the shooting, I am coming to that. When they brought my vehicles, my people got angry. They said this provocation is too much. You have provoked us enough. They started pushing the vehicles out of the way. When they refused to leave the way, because he feared to stay in his vehicle. He's also a coward. You see him there. He's a coward. He went and sat on a border, he was told, ready to take off. Now, when the vehicles refused, one of the vehicles, my driver, the one who was driving a Land Cruiser, the one which was carrying my music system, said, "Can you leave?" They came and pushed him. That's when they realized this is not the usual business of attacking the man and he goes. They realized it was serious business. They created the way for me. When they created the way for me, I went up. When I went up, himself was holding a blue chair. Himself was holding a blue chair, and he ordered his people, Banotebagenda, that my other supporters who had remained behind should not now follow me. They wanted to get them. One of the vehicles that was carrying him, a truck, had taken off, had gone back, so they didn't have means of going with me. They were just there. Even if you are a commander, you can't see your people being beaten, and for you to take off. They will say, what kind of commander is this? What I did, I came back myself now. They started now throwing stones, his people, including him. This one, the videos are there. We had 2 gisos at that place. 2 gisos. One for Nabingola sub-county, another one from your sub-county. 2 of them, they were actually reporting from the scene. My bodyguard started dispersing them, shooting. Dispersed them. When he dispersed them, now he said, that the bullets are over. So I told my people, now since that we have rescued you, you come, we go. 2 of the vehicles had left. Now we couldn't board vehicles and leave others walking. We decided to walk. As we were walking down, one of my supporters came and told me, Muhumuza is burning the motorcycle. I said, are you sure it's burning? Or another one said, no, the motorcycle is still there. I told my people, I said, we have to go back and rescue this motorcycle. Fortunately, I found when the motorcycle was not burning, the supporter was exaggerating. We found when it had been vandalized, not so badly, but we picked the motorcycle and went. So when we went, Mr. Chairman, you can imagine this happens 5 kilometers away from where the burning now happened. Because the vehicles has left, we started now walking. I told my people, I cannot sit in my car and leave others to walk. Let us all walk. We walked. And this information, you can put a commission of inquiry to go in Kasambya. If they find out I am on record, if they find out that I am lying, you again, I did not shoot at his car. Neither did my bodyguard do that. The vehicle is here. How can you shoot at a car and it moves? Because I saw him in the media saying they shot at the tires. Were they bulletproof? You shoot at the tires and then you drive it. You man, stop playing this. He shot at my car and then I drove off. How does that happen? Mr. Chairman, we decided to walk with my people. We went at a place called Chentulege, LC1. We found people. The chairman was there. They were already waiting for us, but the information had saturated. Said, we have heard what has happened to you, but we are praying for you. I told them, we are moving. I have suspended the campaigns for today, for all the remaining villages. I cannot continue with campaigning when our people are being killed. This is not looking for votes. We shall be looking for something else. When we left that place, because at every place, you can call one of his assistants, I don't know whether assistants or supporter, called in Sereko. Each place he would plant these Mongolias, the ones he brought from Kawempe. Each venue that we are going to be in, they were Mongolias, ready to burn my vehicles, as he said in the meeting. Because he said it in the meeting. So when we passed Chentulege, we went to Chentulege headquarters. When we went to Chentulege headquarters, we are now moving towards the sub-county headquarters of Nabingola. We found many people. When we found many people, because I saw him lying that I touched his car, that he has the video, I went to the kitchen. Me, I am not that level, my brother, of what you do. Going to get fire to touch. Me, Kabanda. God will punish you, by the way. But when we went,
Now,
we,
in the summary, I just want
the gist now of banning. I am done with the issue of shooting.
There are two important things raised by him.
Yes,
Shooting
and banning of vehicles.
Banning.
I am concluding with the issue of banning vehicles. Be- yes, sir.
He says he banned, he says he banned. Were the vehicles banned?
The vehicles were banned by his own people.
Oh, so what to prove who did?
Yes, exactly.
The vehicles were banned.
Two of them were banned because he was planting people in every spot. Now that place where we were reaching, these Mongolians were also there. Now when we reached, Mr. Chairman and the commissioners, we found many people there waiting for us. We told them we have suspended the campaigns. I have talked to the DPC and the RDC. The RDC had advised me to suspend, to call off that day's activities, which I complied, and I said, Mr. RDC, I am suspending the campaigns. Even when the DPC, the OC station came, said, we have received instructions from the RDC and the DPC that you call off today's campaigns. I did so, I complied. Even when you called me during the scuffle, I knew, Chairman of NRM, I knew you were going to tell me the same. Because he had called me, DPC had called me, and many others. When we reached there, we had somebody shouting, I am part of you, don't kill me. Now, I suspected, I thought my people now had been attacked again. You can imagine the incident, the other one happened 5 kilometers away. 5 kilometers. But what they did, they kept on following us. After the other one, they kept on following us. Now, when his goons saw the vehicles, the last 2 vehicles behind me, they attacked his own. Nsereko surrendered. He said, no, I am part of you. The goons asked him, how can you be part of us when you are following them? They beat him. Now, when we came, the OC Nabingora had also just come. Now they burnt the vehicles thinking they were mine. What you wished me happened to you.
So, the vehicles
Yes.
were his.
Yeah, and they were burnt by his people because
They were yours.
thinking they were mine.